Marty McFly, King of Receipts.
Hey, so listen, this is Marty McFly. I'm here with Chelsey at Mudo Lingo, okay? Me and Chelsey just met like maybe a half hour ago. We had a dazzling conversation.
Dazzling.
You know, so we're gonna just talk about some basic things, right? So, Chelsey, first starting off, where are you from?
I am from Chicago, born and raised in a small suburb, but I just say Chicago because that's easier for people to know.
So small suburb in Chicago, okay. Now what brings you, first of all, to Brazil?
What brings me to Brazil, I actually didn't have this country on my radar. And the more I traveled South America, the more I heard about Brazil. And for some reason, I felt that it would be a place for me to go to, a place for me to explore the culture and the language and the diversity. So I've been backpacking for a while, so I knew that Brazil was just going to be another country on the list.
Okay. So wait. How long have you been backpacking?
I have been solo backpacking for over a year. I started July in 2023, and now it's August 2024.
Wow. Solo backpacking for a year. Like, you're really about it.
I'm really about it.
Wow, okay. So now, in your opinion, what is the major difference of Brazil to the US? Or you can even, before we can say Brazil, you can say South America, because you've been backpacking for a year. So you can actually speak on South America. So, no gotcha questions. You can, whatever comes to mind, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel like the biggest difference between the United States and South America and Brazil in general is the love for community. I've been staying in hostels, and this is my first time staying in hostels.
Yeah.
And I just feel like everybody is so open here.
Right.
And everybody wants to connect. I don't really speak the language. I'm learning Spanish. I'm not learning Portuguese. But I just feel no matter where you go, people are willing to have a conversation with you. And
they're very patient.
They're very patient.
Yeah.
And I've learned while backpacking that, it doesn't take a lot to be happy.
Right.
And I feel like in the United States, it's, the American dream and
excess.
Bigger is better and consume. Like before I started traveling, I had like a 7-step face routine.
Right.
Now I wash my face with the water and I use coconut oil on
You're
my
good
face.
to go.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
I just feel like the simpler the better out here. You don't want much, you don't need much, and it's easier to live a life with less possessions because ultimately your possessions own you.
Right.
So the less you have.
Oh, that's a bar right there. Your possessions own you. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I made that.
We got
up.
the future Nas right here. Okay, your possessions. I'm gonna use that seriously. Your possessions own you. That's a bar right there. Okay.
So the less you have, the easier it is to travel. The less you have to worry about your stuff. I think I've worn this outfit probably 4 times this week. So there's nothing I can do about
it's like whatever, right?
Nobody knows who I am, and that's the coolest thing. I can show up whoever I want to be, whatever I want to be, wherever I want to be. I can try on labels, I can try on personalities and identities, and whatever suits me in that moment suits me. And I change day to day, week to week. I'll buy something a week ago, I won't like it this week.
Now,
and I just keep on learning.
Now, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite food in Brazil?
Bulk me up with the rice, beans, chicken, farofa, and salad combo. What is that called?
Was it feijoada?
Feijoada?
Well, wait. We got somebody right here. Go ahead.
I don't know.
I think it's feijoada.
She has the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Has the microphone, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. There you go. Love it.
It's bean with pork.
Yes.
Feijoada.
I think it's feijoada, but I say I want chicken. Frango.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
We have
So-
a very rich food You know,
Very
coyote
rich
here.
food.
Yeah.
Compared to the dog shit that we're eating in the United States.
Right. Now hold up. What's your name?
Beatriz.
Huh?
Beatriz.
Beatriz?
Bia. It's easier. Bia.
BR?
Bia.
Bia.
Yeah.
Beatriz. Okay. So how are you, Beatriz? So now both of you met here at Mudo Lingo
Yeah.
tonight. Oh, look at that.
We were
Twinsies.
both standing at the bar, and she had the American flag on.
Ah.
So I was like, "Where are you from?"
And then that's where I walked out. I was like, okay, American. I was like, okay, these two look interesting. I said, I'm gonna talk to them when I get my drink. And that's how this happened. Fun fact, just to let you guys know that, you know. So, you're Brazilian.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the United States before?
No, just Europe.
Just Europe. Okay, that's good. So in your opinion, what's the difference between Brazil and Europe?
I think the people, for sure, because I don't feel mistreated,
Uh-huh.
but the people can be a little rude, but I can manage.
Oh, okay, all right. Not as friendly as Brazilians.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, all right. Now, when you're in Europe, what's your favorite food over there? Being as though you're Brazilian and you have all this good food here,
Yeah.
what do you eat when you're over there?
I think fish and chips because
Fish and chips. Did you just say fish and chips? That's like the most basic.
She really just said fish and chips.
I thought you were gonna say like high tea and
Escargot.
yeah, escargot.
No, oysters.
I tried the Irish breakfast,
Uh-huh.
but the black pudding, I don't really.
You don't like that? Yeah, black pudding. Okay.
The fish and chips is basic, but works.
Okay. So now, for you, Chelsey, what would you say is the best thing about an American using the USD in Brazil? Oh, I got the questions tonight.
It goes a long way.
Yeah.
But I need to be humble about it, I feel.
Right.
I feel like off the bat, when I say I'm American, there's a lot of stereotypes and judgments that come from it.
Right.
And it's honestly been like a whole identity thing that I've had to deal with while traveling because people hate Americans.
You know what? You are right.
People really hate Americans. So that's hard for me.
Yeah. Sometimes, actually, on our last interview, some of the girls were saying some of the Americans they met were like very self-centered, arrogant, that type of thing. But they like me. They say I was cool, you know. But they were like, yeah, that's like a stereotype.
It's a huge stereotype.
Yeah.
And it's made me not want to judge people off the country that they say they're from, because people will say countries and you have these thoughts in your head about what you've learned or what you've been taught or what you've been told, but cancel that. Like, get to know the person. We aren't who we are from the country we're from. If I could change America, I would, but it's unfair for people to point fingers at me and say, you. Like, if I could be a Supreme Court justice tomorrow, I would.
Right.
Peace and power. Peace and power.
Peace and power. She's got all the statements tonight. I love it. The one where she said, your possessions own you. I'm going to use that one. Trust me. You know.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I'm going to use that bar. Now, I'm trying to think what else. What are some of the good restaurants, it could be local or whatever, that you like to eat at in Rio?
Okay. Honestly, the go-to spots are like the little corner shops that have everything. Like those menus are like 8 pages long.
Yeah.
And they have like coffee to acai to brigadeiro and the whole chicken plat, the frango,
The Frutos de Mar.
Yes. All of those like little corner restaurants, like if you're new to Brazil or Rio, go to those corner restaurants and just try a few things. Oh, tapioca. I love
Oh, I love the Let me ask you a question. Hold up now, hold up. Oh, let me ask you a question. Did you ever make your own tapioca at home?
No, but am I bringing back this big of a thing to America? Yes. Yes.
You know, here's the thing.
Tapioca.
Oh, yeah. Now here's the thing. Now Brazilians might think this is weird, right? I make my own tapioca with turkey meat, cream cheese,
Yum.
butter, and regular cheese. But here's what I do differently, right? I actually season my tapioca with paprika and salt. Now, my Brazilian friend said this is blasphemy. What are you doing? Brazilians don't season their tapioca. I'm like, why not? It tastes good. Now, let me ask you a question. Is that a bad thing?
No, I can understand that people can say that it's a black mix, but that is actually because the meat is seasoned, so
okay.
we don't need to season the tapioca,
Right.
but you don't do it wrong. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with the texture of tapioca and like
It's good,
the
right?
chewiness in your mouth. Like, talk nice to me. I love tapioca. I love tapioca.
I just bought the tapioca squares that you can make in the air fryer.
Which grocery store?
Zona Sul.
Period. Right by my house. Right by
See?
my house.
They sell them. I got the chicken tenders, the tapioca, and you know what I do? I make like a salad. I use like cabbage. I cut it up.
Yum.
Carrots, tomato grapes, cranberries, macadamia nuts, cheese,
Yum.
and I season it with lime and salt, pepper, and olive oil.
How good does it feel to eat Brazil nuts in Brazil?
That's crazy. Yes. Yes.
The Brazil nuts are
So good, right? So fresh.
so good.
Because they don't have to ship it all the way to the US. You get it right from here.
Yeah. And you know, like the Rio de Janeiro filter on Instagram?
Yes.
Sometimes I'm just like on my Instagram with that overly filtered filter, like
Because I'm actually in Rio de Janeiro. I used to do the same thing with the New York filter. I used to do the same thing.
But the Rio de Janeiro filter is so lovely. I don't use
so
it.
awful.
Yeah, it's so
It's like pink,
Yeah.
orange, purple.
Yeah, no. The purple, yeah, no, it doesn't. That's the Brexit.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up. This is Chelsey and Beatrice. Okay. So any final words you want to say to the good folks back in the world? Because we're global citizens now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm a universal citizen, you know?
Talk your talk.
I just started my own business called #Postcards from Chelsey. Search it up on IG, on Instagram. My name is Chelsey Jacobs. Follow it up. Follow me. Follow my path. Follow my heart.
Woo, she on fire. Okay.
#Postcards from Chelsey.
Postcards from Chelsey. Look her up. Now, any final words for you?
After that, I didn't want to say much, but come to Brazil.
Come to Brazil.
Come to Brazil. Okay, so we're signing off. It was a great interview. Definitely search both of these girls out and definitely support Chelsey with her postcards. And we will see you in the next interview. All right, here we go.